Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everybody's doing well. Are you interested in opening a box full of beautiful beads and components? If you answered yes, you're in the right place, because today we're going to be opening up Didi's Deluxe Bead Box for the month of February. If you've been following my channel, you'll know how I feel about Didi's Deluxe Bead Box. I absolutely love it. And if you're not familiar with that box, I'll leave some information down below in the description section of this video, along with a coupon code and a link to the website in case you're interested. And I can't wait to see what's in this month's box, so let's go ahead and get started. And here we have Didi's Deluxe Bead Box for the month of February 2024. And I can hardly contain myself because I've always been very pleased with every single one of their boxes. And I can't wait to see what's in this one. And I know I've shown you this before, but down here it says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. And they're not joking. So let's go ahead and open it up. And look at this pretty little sticker. I wonder if this is a Valentine's themed box. And it looks like the name of this box is Purple Rain. Let's see what it says. It says, who or what inspires you when you think purple? Well, I can certainly think of one person, especially with the name Purple Rain. And he was actually one of my favorite artists back in the 80s, and I guess into the 90s as well. But anyway, it says, in honor of one of my favorite musical icons, Prince Roger Nelson, widely recognized as Prince, I felt a desire to curate a color palette that faithfully embodies his appreciation for the color purple, while also drawing inspiration from the iconic posters linked to the renowned motorcycle scene in the film Purple Rain. And I love that scene. I'll never forget it. But anyway, it says this theme wouldn't be complete without Prince's signature symbols. Sadly, our order or charms were never delivered, possibly lost in transit. Regardless who or what, purple in quotations inspires you. And this brings back memories of his Purple Rain tour, which I actually got to attend back when I was living in Dallas, Texas. But anyway, guys, here's a list of all the contents. As you can see, there are quite a few. And look at this gorgeous purple deliciousness. And I love the color purple. Let me pull the beads out. Very, very beautiful. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is the designer strand. Oh my goodness. I love all those purple colors. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. Here are the first 5 strands. And of course I had to swap out my flower since we have a purple themed box. And look at this super long strand of gemstone beads. And there's a total of 9 strands in this month's box. So that's pretty impressive. I could tell even before opening the box because it was quite heavy. But anyway, let's take a look at this one. I love these designer strands. This is called the Inspired by Check designer strand. Each box usually comes with one of them, and obviously they're all check beads. Look at these gorgeous beads. Oh my gosh, I love these table cut ones. It's oval shaped as you can see, and it has like a bronze effect on the sides. And here we have a rondelle, this pink one, and here's a black flower. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And here's another oval. We have a little spacer bead right there, this gold one. And then a rhinestone spacer bead next to it. Another rondelle. Another one of these table cut flowers. And then on this side is a repeat of what was on this side. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. I love the combination of purple and black. And the touch of pink adds a little brightness. Very nice. I'm very impressed. Let's take a look at this one now. This is a very long strand of lepidolite. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a 15-inch strand, and these are 8mm sized beads. And there's approximately 45 beads in this strand. Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing purple, but I'm also seeing a lot of pink and a few spots here and there. So cool. I love the variation. They're very, very pretty. And if you haven't heard about this gemstone, let me read what it says. It says, lepidolite is a lilac, gray, or rose-colored member of the mica group of minerals with chemical formula, and then it shows the formula there, which I'm not going to read. But then it says it is the most abundant lithium-bearing mineral and is a secondary source of this metal. Anyway, there's a little bit of information about it, in case you haven't heard of it. You can always Google it up yourself and look it up. Let's take a look at this next one. These are agate beads. They're called natural gray round dice agate gemstone beads, and they measure 6mm in size, and this is an 8-inch strand. And they're called dice beads because of the facets. I don't know if you guys can see it. The facets are kind of roundish. Very, very interesting. And I like the little gold beads in between. I'm definitely going to be using them. I love that the beads are slightly translucent, and I love the combination of the gray and the gold. I think it looks really, really nice. Very, very pretty. And there are 25 beads on this strand. These are super gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. Let's take a look at these. These are druzy beads. They're faceted black druzy beads, and they measure 6 millimeters in size. And this is an 8-inch strand, and there are 35 pieces on this strand. Very, very nice, guys. Look at this. I love all the little facets, and I like how they feel. They're kind of a little bit on the matte side, which I really, really like. But actually, having said that, the facets do have like a satin finish from what I'm seeing. And you can see the little druzy effects. There's one right there. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. Let's take a look at these. These are so pretty. They have like a purple and gold swirl effect. They're so cool. They're called fancy purple/gold swirl pattern glass beads, and they measure 8 millimeters in size, and there are 25 pieces on this strand. Look at that beautiful effect. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I really like these. And don't these two look good together? That's one of the things about this box. They always do such a great job of coordinating everything. I think out of all the bead boxes out there, Didi's definitely excels in curating a bead collection. Let me get the next few strands. Here are the next 4 strands. As you can see, Didi's Deluxe Bead Box always offers different size beads, ranging from the 8 millimeter size beads that I showed you a few moments ago to these smaller ones. And I think there are some larger ones in the rest of the box, which we'll take a look at in a few moments. But let's take a look at this one. Boy, this purple color is gorgeous. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful purple hue. I am so impressed. These are called indigo purple irregular dyed shell nuggets, and this is a 15-inch strand. Guys, look at how beautiful these beads are. But anyway, there are 45 pieces on this strand. I absolutely love these. It almost looks like this effect has a little shimmer as well. Very, very beautiful. I'm very impressed. And here we have some bicones. These are bicone crystals, and they're faceted, as you can see. They're 4 millimeters in size, and this is a 13-inch strand. And there are 95 pieces on this strand. Look how sparkly they are. They're so sparkly. Very, very nice. It's nice to add some sparkly beads in a design, and it looks like these two are sparkly as well. Let's take a look at this one. Look at that AB effect. They're so gorgeous. I really love these. They're called faceted clear AB hexagon crystals, and they measure 6 millimeters in size. And this is a 9-inch strand, and there are 45 pieces on this strand. I'm blown away by this pretty AB finish. Gorgeous. And these look like they're similar in shape. Let me see what the description says. Yes, they certainly are. It says, these are faceted silver chrome hexagon crystals. In case you're wondering, I've got the description set up on the side, so I'm able to read it directly to you. But anyway, these are the same shape, but a different color. Obviously, as you can see, they're a silver color, but this strand is actually longer. It's 18 inches long, and there are 105 beads on this strand. That's a lot, guys. And in looking at this shade of silver, it's actually a dark silver, so I might use some gunmetal wire. I'm not sure. I have to think about it. Let me get some more items. Here are the next 3 items. As you can see, these are all loose beads, but they're all different shapes and finishes as well. Let's take a look at these. I'm going to load them on my rod so you can see how they're drilled. And here are all of them. There's a total of 10. These are called smoky gray center drilled nuggets, and they measure 15 by 13 millimeters. I love the finish on these beads. It's kind of a silvery finish, but they're still translucent. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. And how unique that they're drilled through the center like this. Something a little different. I love that they're so smooth too. Very, very nice. They're definitely very organic looking because of the shape. Let's take a look at these. And here are all of them. There's a total of 10. These are called Mystic Smoky Gray / Purple Rhombus Flower Beads. And they're called rhombus because of the shape, as you can see. Isn't that cool? I love the mystic effects. They're so pretty. When you turn the beads, you can see a little bit of purple and gold and maybe some blue, I'm not sure. But that's what I love about mystic colors. The color kind of changes when you turn the bead. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. But anyway, these measure 10 millimeters in size. And because they're rhombus shaped, they're definitely going to add a little bit of uniqueness to your design. I love these. Let's look at these coin beads. These are faceted coin beads, and the color is also mystic purple, but it looks a little bit different than these beads because these are clear. Look how beautiful this effect is, guys. I absolutely love this effect. But anyway, these measure 10 by 7 millimeters, and there are 2 of them. So obviously, you could make a pair of earrings with these, but I'm going to have to think about it. I'm not sure if I'll use them for earrings. I might just make a bracelet or a necklace. I'm going to have to think about it. But these are really, really pretty, and I love those facets. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the sparkle. These are so pretty. Let me get some more items. Here are the last few items. As you can see, these are all metals. We have some connectors, we have some bead caps, some ear wire hooks, and this is actually chain, but it's very unique. I've never seen this kind of chain before. We'll take a look at that in just a moment, but let's take a look at these connectors. There's a total of 6, and here are 3 of them. These are called Tibetan silver textured coin connectors, and they measure 15 millimeters across. There's the other side. As you can see, they're the same on both sides. I love that textured effect. It's so different. And I also like the size. I think 15 millimeters is a really nice size. I really like these. Since there are so many of them, you could definitely use them for a jewelry set. For example, if you wanted to make a matching set of earrings, necklace, and bracelet. Another idea would be to just link them with jump rings and have them at the bottom of a necklace, or maybe a bracelet, I'm not sure. I have some ideas floating through my head, but I need to sit down and really study these items before I can come up with something solid. Let's take a look at these. These are very unique looking, aren't they? Look at that. These are also called Tibetan silver textured connectors, but obviously these are a little bit bigger. They measure 20 millimeters across. And there's the back. They kind of look like a sand dollar in the back, don't they? So unique. These are so unique, guys. I absolutely love these. And my cat just meowed at me. I don't know if you heard it. I actually have him on my lap right now. Hopefully I can continue with this unboxing. He gets very lonely sometimes, but usually only when I'm filming, because the rest of the time he's mostly on my lap. And here we have some bead caps. Let's take a look at them. Look how different these are. These are silver-plated bead caps. They kind of look like starfish a little bit, don't they? But anyway, there's a total of 20, so that's quite a bit. I like that they're so unique looking. I thought I would place 2 of them up against one of these center drilled nuggets, and they seem to fit really nicely. Look at that. It really makes that nugget stand out. They fit nicely because they're nice and wide. Let's take a look at this chain. How pretty is this chain? Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. It has little dangles. These are rhinestone dangles. Look at that. And these are leaf dangles. I've never seen chain like this before. It's so pretty. Look at this. And I love these curved pieces in between. I really like this chain. It's definitely very unique. And here we have 2 sets of ear wire hooks. These are the kidney-shaped ear wire hooks, but I've never seen this shape before. It's kind of like a hook. They're both listed as oxidized black stainless steel ear wires, but this one's more of a gunmetal and this one's definitely black. Let me give you a close-up. It's nice to have ear wire hooks in a collection because that saves you from having to buy them or search through your own stash. I really appreciate that. So now I'd like to go ahead and arrange everything on my workspace So let me do that and I'll see you in a few moments. Well, here's the full collection, the Purple Rain collection in honor of Prince, one of my favorite artists ever. I sure do miss him, but of course his music will live forever. But anyway, I think Didi's beads definitely captured the essence of who Prince was with all these beautiful colors. And look how nice these nuggets look with these crystals. I'm probably going to use them together in some kind of design. And I really can't choose a favorite because as always, I like all of the beads in this box. But I guess I love these shell nuggets. I love the color of them. And of course, I'm always impressed with the designer strand. And the AB finish on these clear crystals is to die for. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a pair of earrings with these two, but I'm not sure. I may change my mind. There's so much to choose from. We have a lot of different shapes and sizes and finishes. We have the organic looking nugget beads. We have the facets. We have the smooth round gemstones. We have clear beads and translucent beads and opaque beads. I like that they include a little bit of chain and some ear wires as well. And of course the bead caps and connectors. It's easy to get inspiration when you have so many things to choose from. And I'd love to hear your opinion. If you have some time, if you could leave some comments down below, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be super busy designing something, but I want you to come back and check my channel for future tutorials using the beads and the components from this box. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.